Hi, my name is Jennifer. I am a pediatric occupational therapist with more than 35 years experience, and I am making videos for parents so they can continue with therapeutic activities at home with some familiar items that you will have just around the house. Today's activity is called Fun with Tape, and at our house I found these two rolls of tape. We have a painter's tape and a Scotch tape, and my idea is that we take the tape, working on fine motor skills, isolating our finger to initiate the roll and then pull it off with that nice pincer grasp, a little bit of resistance, and we're going to tear the tape. So I'm going to use that bilateral coordination, two hands, nice pincer grasp, and a little bit of strength, and pull. So with this tape, what can we do? We can put the tape on our paper, and we can make some shapes. I can put the tape down and we can make a nice little square. Now you can use paper. I have cardboard at home. I couldn't really find some plain white paper, so I went this route. So there's my square. We can talk about how many pieces of tape it took. We can measure them. We can look at size. We can look at big or small. You could do it any way you want. I have this handy bag of markers in here, and I like that it has the extra component of the zipper. So again, I'm going to use my bilateral skills to hold the bag, fine motor skills to pull the zipper, and voila. These are my assortments. I'm also working on fine motor skills to hold the pencil with my nice tripod grasp, and bilateral skills to take the marker off with a little bit of strength. I will get into grasps a little bit later on a subsequent video, so don't worry. So now I'm going to color inside my square. The tape will help us with the boundaries because even if we color outside of the tape, when we take the tape off, it'll still look like the square, as you can see. Having different size and different colors of markers is helpful for grasp, but also for cognition, for color recognition. And now you can see I have my square colored in, and when I pull off the tape, my square is there. I can also use this tape, I can reuse this tape, and I can use this tape to make letters. So if I have a younger child, I can draw. We can count on our fingers how many pieces of tape we can hold. But I can draw a line so that they can stay right on the line, like that. And we can make the letter T if they don't need the line. If they're more advanced, we could just make it like that. So that's an idea as well. Another idea is to work on vertical and horizontal strokes, which are the first strokes that come in as a precursor to writing. So there is my vertical line, and I can color just inside the tape to work on those vertical lines. We can make straight lines down, or we can color inside to get that concept. So those are some ideas I have with the tape on the paper. Another idea is if we wanted to work on positioning of the wrist, we could hold the paper up like this and get that wrist in a nice position to get a better grasp and color as well. We would also be working on shoulder girdle strength, which will help improve fine motor skills. So those are just some simple ideas with the tape. Another idea is to take our tape and put it on the ground for some gross motor skills. I'll use the blue tape because I think you can see it better. There we go. So what can we do with this tape? We can walk on it, hand over, or foot over foot like this, sorry. We could walk on it side to side like this. We could walk over crossing like this. Make sure that you go both ways. We could jump over it with both feet like this, forward, backward, side to side like this. We could have one foot in front of the other and jump opposite. So there are lots of things that we can do. We can use this tape on the carpet to maybe get up on our tiptoes and balance. That's an idea. Some concepts that we would be learning with all of these activities would be on and off. The tape is on the cardboard, the tape is off. Our feet are on the carpet or on the tape, our feet are off of the tape. We colored inside the lines, we colored outside the lines. We're again working on those boundaries as well. We could work on math concepts. One piece is longer than the other. The tape could be cut in half or split in half. You could work on fractions, something like that. You could work on size concepts of when you're making a square versus a rectangle. That would be different. Some sides are long, some sides are short. And as always with these activities, we want the just right challenge. So for the 2-year-old, them just being involved in the activity, figuring out how to tear the paper, maybe pulling it down, or tearing the tape, pulling it down, putting it on the paper, any which way. If they wanted to color it, great. They are just engaged and involved, as opposed to the 6-year-old where we can maybe give them a challenge of using a ruler to measure them, and we want certain size pieces of tape, or we want them to make X number of letters or X number of shapes. So we can change it up depending on the age and ability, developmental ability of the child. So that is our tape for today. I want you to take this activity and extend it for your own family and friends, and please share this tape with other people so that we can continue creating more fun ideas for our kids. Have fun, be safe, and wash your hands.